Hi, this is Ryan with Sound is the Way. Energy. Whoa. Nuclear bombs, fission, explosions, sparks of romance, combustion, your car turning on, electricity, the lights in my house. So many different forms. Basically all of creation, right? You can look at anything and see it as a form of energy. I'm looking at a golden dragon statue right now. That is energy coalesced into matter, ready to be turned back into energy. We do this with wood logs, right? Coal. So we throw that thing into the fire, that materialized thing that is ready to be re-expressed as energy, as fire, as flame. So the fuel that we want in our lives is energy of a lower form that is returning back to its highest potential. In a spiritual sense, this is wonderful, right? That means if I'm being the biggest turd that I've ever been in my life, I just need to add a little bit more fire to myself, and I can raise my potential, my vibration, my heat, my sense of source, my place of being, my knowing. I can become more. So what do we do with this knowledge, right? How do we apply this in our daily lives? A whole lot of words, Ryan. I hear you. So in our last video, we talked about how to create an energy flow in our hands. This is a beginning step, intermediate step, and master step in energy work. You will use that for the rest of eternity, that flow that we did in the last video. If you do that every day, some pretty spectacular things will start happening as you start realizing how much of that energy work that can be done simply in your free time will affect the rest of your life. That being said, there's more work to be done. We're not just going to create energy balls and throw them away. We're going to add some intention. We're going to add some grounding. I'll let that one slip out in the last one, but that's it. That's what this video is about. You hear this word all the time. Go ground. Grounding. You need to go outside, put your feet in the grass, connect with Gaia. That's exactly what that's all about. If you have ever changed a battery, there's something that you do, or recharged a battery. Like, let's say your car dies, and you connect those cables. The only thing that must be connected is the positive. The negative can be grounded out. It doesn't have to connect to the other negative channel, the opposite battery. You can connect it to any piece of the metal frame. So this is what grounding is. That is, we are moving. In order to move something, I must be pushing against something. Right? If I'm going to squat hundreds of pounds, I need to push hundreds of pounds against Earth to move it upward. The same thing works with energy. It's a little more sophisticated. It's a little more delicate, but that's exactly what we're going to do in today's practice. So sit down, get comfy, find your spot. And from that flow, we felt in our solar plexus and our heart. If you're just tuning to this video, you skipped the last one, I respect it. That's great. Doesn't matter where you start, but here's where we are. So in our solar plexus, our heart, we are going to feel our heartbeat first. And then feel that moving to your solar plexus. Feel your breath expanding as your solar plexus opens up to feel that heartbeat. That's pretty nice. Okay. From there, we're going to feel the spiral of energy that is free to us as a gift to all who are willing to receive it. And we're going to feel that moving even further past our solar plexus, through our belly, to our womb, into our emotional centers, to our sacral chakra, into the physical, to our root and beyond. We're going to feel that energy pushing through us, moving through us, beyond us, and into Gaia. So that energy is now flowing to the central core of the earth. And anything that is given is received. Now you have a connection with Gaia in which she is energizing you. We're going to bring that energy back from our root to our heart, touching all of the chakras in between, our sacral and our solar plexus. We're going to feel that energy rise into our throat chakra. This is this beautiful place between our collarbones, kind of in that area. Your shoulders may relax as we move this up. You'll feel this in your throat. There may be a tickling or a quick vibration in the area of your Adam's apple as this moves up. You feel that connection, that vibration in your tongue to your soft palate and your hard palate. Scrunch your nose. As that moves up, you feel so much of that moving through you. It's opening up into our eyes. Our eyes are moving, they're quickening with this vibration. As it rises, it goes to the crown. We feel this spiral of energy, our Kundalini rising. As we enter into our soul star, that point right above our head, as we connect with the goddess, the all, the source, the God, that knowing that we are all interconnected. We feel the energy coming from them into us to Gaia, from Gaia into us, from us to that point above our head, that soul star, back to source. Feel the subtlety of breath as that fills you. Feel the depth as that energy enters and sustains. From here, we can do any of our regular practices and empower them. If you wish to offer a healing to someone, a astral projection, if you wish to focus on your other special abilities, your reading, timelines, future, sight, scrying, any one of those beautiful abilities that we are now tapping into, this is the place from which it may be easiest for you to do it from, is in that source of the all, This is one way to pull from the universal, to realign yourself with pure energy, pure source. And then to trust yourself to use it wisely. This is Ryan with Sound is the Way. Thank you for tuning in.